Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So all eyes on HA9. This famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. The action has already started. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Hit into the... up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Nuno Mendes. Jota. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. João Cancelo. Rafa Silva is someone who owes it to this club for the player he is today.
Yeah, and I remember his debut. And all that promise has now been turned into a player of real substance. He's a roaring success.
Portugal have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Portugal have a free kick. And the shot! And again! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, a breakthrough already. Lampard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Diogo Jota. Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Portugal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was around.
Tries a shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
They've played it short. Mbappe. And And he's had a hit! Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Portugal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's got away. Lampard. Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Rafa Silva, and it's Cancelo. Fiddles it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely ball into space.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Saka showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Matheus Nunes, over to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Ruben Dias. Here's a sharp little ball. Big chance! Goal! Benfica are back in business.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
The goal scorer for Benfica after 34 minutes is...
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Lampard. It's Lampard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Defenders on the back foot. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Havertz charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played, well played. Spread out to the left. Played out to the left flank. Here's a man in form. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now, this could be a chance. Bernardo Silva! It's bounced out! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's a goal!
The goal scorer for Benfica after 45 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Benfica and the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Portugal don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Havertz. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Nuno Mendes. Here's Diogo Jota. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. And that's been intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. João Cancelo. Matheus Nunes. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, nicely intercepted. Barella. And the counter is on. Mbappe. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's Silva. Gets his pass away. A real chance to break.
Substitution.
And here's Mertens. Nuno Mendes.
The attendance for this match
Just
was
about up to the hour now.
96,847.
It's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Rafa Silva. And that interception was most necessary. So what can they make of this? Matheus Nunes. Well seen, saw that coming. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, good read. Out to the left it goes. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mertens. Nice little ball through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He'll try from distance. Nicked it back promptly. Well seen, saw that coming. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goal.
Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution for Portugal.
We have
Number
got changes
27.
here from both sides, in fact.
Rafa Silva. Number 8. Number 25.
That's been intercepted.
Coming on the field. Number 3. Number 10.
It's Rafael Leao, over to the left.
Sanchez.
Portugal really are
Number
showing all the
17.
necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Diogo Jota. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that could cost them.
Ah, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Pavard. Morata. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Rafael Leao. Now it's Can he finish? And it's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
After 85 minutes is
All square again into the
Number
dying
17.
minutes.
Rafael
Well
Leao.
intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Rafael Leao.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mertens! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes
has
were
been indicated.
ultra sharp.
He's left his man. Back would it go? There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Number 11.
Portugal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look,
And that will be the final act. Portugal have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Gonzalo Ramos taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Portugal can do it here. 90
Hello,
minutes
everybody,
away
and welcome
from
to today's
reaching
match.
their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Portugal cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Diogo Jota. That's an excellent interception. Rodrigo. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Cancelo. Oh, good read. Played out to the left flank. Could move up a gear here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ruben Dias. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Oh, good spread. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ruben Dias. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. He's found the way through. Matheus Nunes. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Diogo Jota. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Rodrigo! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Portugal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Jota. Moved forward and quickly so. Traumeri, and that's been intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Matheus Nunes. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's well spotted. The counter is on for Portugal. Gavi. Fiddles it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's gone back to the keeper. In with the challenge. He's having a go. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Diogo Jota. Throw in. Ruben Dias. Matheus Nunes. Out to the right. Into the box. Oh, important interception. Played long and they could be in here. Well, they could break here. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Well seen. Saw that coming. Matheus Nunes. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Portugal after 43 minutes is number 8.
Portugal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
João Cancelo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
A quick announcement for the benefit of anybody
Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Portugal come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good read. Hernandez. Oh, what a pass! There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Have their second corner now. Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Paris have their third corner. Real chance, and the shot! It's in! Paris are all square. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, super ball. Now the finish! Goal! Portugal! And the message is clear. The only way is up. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Portugal, after 58 minutes, is number 11.
Portugal get themselves into the lead. Musiala. Nuno Mendes.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Bruno Fernandes. Gonzalo Ramos. Musiala. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Played out towards the right wing. And the cross comes in. Looking to break out here. Now it's Rafa Silva. And it's Cancelo. Matheus Nunes. Here's Diogo Jota. That is a great pick out. Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary. And they can counter here. And they've got a throw. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Over to the left. Jota providing an outlet on that flank. Chance to shoot now. Oh, that was vital.
Portugal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played out to the left flank. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Ruben Dias. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rafa Silva. And that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitutions taking place.
Portugal can make their change now with a break in play. Renato Sanchez gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. He's in a good position here. Chouameni. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Musiala. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's one-on-one, shot a goal! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Portugal are going up, and now they can dream. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited,
Hello,
most
everybody,
anticipated
and
days
welcome
on the
to today's
footballing
match.
calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, Romario, small of stature, but grand of talent. Mr. Dynamite. What about that 93-94 season?
Yeah, just the 3 hat-tricks and a strike rate of roughly a goal a game.
Yeah, one of those goals in the opening game, his debut. Another in the biggest game of the season.
He ended up with 30 from 33 that season, if I'm not wrong, Peter. Form that would eventually take him to the top of the world in the summer.
Muscular approach does pay off here. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice ball, and he's in here. Hits one! Poor pass that, sloppy. Turns and goes back. Lampard! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bruno Fernandes. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Lampard, spread out to the left. And it's Lampard. Müller. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Mbappe! He's cut it out. Real chance! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jota. To Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Portugal finding their passes. A real chance to break. And he's found a way past. It's a pretty loose pass. Luis Alberto. Oh, that is a good... And Romario! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Chips it through. Diego Carlos gets over and intercepts. Lampard played out to the left flank. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Silva. Could move up a gear here. Gonzalo Ramos, certainly one of the players of the week. Gonzalo Ramos! And the counter is on. He's left his man. Mbappe.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Luis Alberto. Now it's Dani Alves. Mbappe! Oh, super ball! Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Matheus Nunes. Well, if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Now it's Bruno. Big chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Portugal break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Daniel Alves. Dani Alves. Nice little ball through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There will be 1 minute at a
Bruno
time.
Fernandes. Gonzalo Ramos. That is very well defended. Gonzalo Ramos. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
And a quick reminder today,
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Portugal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. There's the start of the second half.
Portugal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Daniel Alves. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And the shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Portugal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now the counter. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Nuno Mendes. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. He's in plenty of space here. Well, they can break here. Matheus Nunes. And he's straight offside.
The
Daniel
attendance
Alves.
for this match was
That's been intercepted.
96,628.
Always onto this.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Rafa Silva. And it's Cancelo. Shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fiddles it through, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Romario. Muller. Looking for the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lampard. Now this could be a chance. And he was alert to it. Jota. And they can counter here. Interesting ball. He's through, it's one-on-one. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves there.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
14.
Looking to widen the gap
Adrian
even further here. Look at the
Number
there's
13.
the shot!
Thomas Muller.
And that interception was
Coming on the
most
field.
necessary.
Number 25.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Number 3.
Oh, well played.
Number 18.
Scholes.
Substitutions taking place.
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Romario. And he's away. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
After 72 minutes is
This is threatening to
Number
become
21.
a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could may well reward them with an equaliser.
Kylian Mbappe.
Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is a brilliant interception.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He is through here. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Sevilla get it back again. Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Now it's Rafa Silva. And it's Cancelo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is a great ball. And here's the chance to counter. And the danger is cut out. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Mbappe. The final 5 minutes. Loose pass, and they could be in. Now he's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and
After
the keeper had
86
very little
minutes
chance.
is number 21, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
All square again into the dying minutes. Renato Sanchez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And this is Scholes. He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
There will be
Having
3
turned the
minutes
game on
added
its head,
time.
now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken... Has a go! Just a whisker away. So that's it. It is all over. Portugal just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So there's Frank Lampard, an excellent 2005 for both club and country, his most productive season so far. And on top of it all, named his national team's outstanding player 2 years running.
Yeah, and it's not hard to see why. He's been England's most consistent performer in the bid to qualify for 2006. And he's delivered in the big games against Poland and Austria.
And that familiar expression on his face rarely changes, does it? Absolute focus. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe! Lampard. And it's De Bruyne. And the ball's a good chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0! Never any doubt! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Portugal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. A real chance to break. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jota gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Salah plays it in. Keeper sees it all the way. Oh, good spread. Well, they can break here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Chooses to go cross-field. Now the counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross goes in there. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Del Piero is the guilty party there. Del Piero did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rafa Silva threads one in. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Great hit! Oh, it's come back out! Van Dijk with the clearance. Ball swung in, and it's hoisted clear. Well read, nice interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Jota. Renato Sanchez. Out to the right. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva crosses. Neymar. Now the counter. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter.
Neymar! Renato Sanchez. Oh, that is a nice touch. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shutter! Oh, he's really drilled it. And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And he's had a hit! Goal! Portugal! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Portugal.
Portugal
After
draw
20
first blood
minutes
here.
is
And that ought to be the trigger for
number 10.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Renato Sanchez.
And it's Alaba. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Renato Sanchez. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Gets Jota! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Diogo Jota simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He's left his man. Very nicely done. It's Neymar! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Number 10.
Portugal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely.
Mbappe! It's bounced out! He's hit it first time.
Del Piero really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Renato Sanchez. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Portugal take the lead. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Could move up a gear here. Renato Sanchez. Poor pass that, sloppy. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Now it's Del Piero. He could be in here. Neymar. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Renato Sanchez. Now it's Diogo Jota. Nuno Mendes gets his pass away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Scholes. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Picked out brilliantly. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Del Piero, and they can counter here. And we hit half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. And it's Silva. And that's been intercepted. Alaba goes on a charge down the left. And nicely intercepted. Florentino Luis.
Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
João Cancelo has created 1 goal already. Driving on and making good progress. De Bruyne. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's going for goal!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
For this match was
Florentino Luis.
71,550.
Florentino Luis. Oh, super ball! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rafa Silva. Bernardo Silva. Now there's and the shot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neymar. Del Piero. Mbappe. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Portugal.
Number 17, De Bruyne.
Florentino
Number
Luis.
25, number 11,
Ball played for Matheus Nunes.
Mbappe. Coming
Jota.
on the field, number 30,
Jota is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
number
The movement
6,
was good, but the pass lacked authority,
Conte.
a cause of mild
number
frustration.
15, Rafael Leão. Substitution.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Out to the left it goes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nice little ball through. Jota. Oh, it's opened up for him. Gonçalo. And the finish! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2. Gonçalo Ramos got a sight of goal. Real chance! He should have put that one away.
Matheus Nunes should really have closed the game out then, and this could come.
Portugal have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
We have
Substitution
got
for
changes
Portugal.
here, from both sides in fact.
Number 15, Rafael Leão.
Neymar.
Coming on the
Haaland.
field
Decent
is
hit! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, through finish.
Haaland simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. A real chance to break. Haaland!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
João Cancelo gets over and intercepts.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
This is promising.
Minutes has been indicated.
Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
Well, for me, his talent was never in doubt. He just needed the right manager and the right club. Well, guess what?
Oh, well played, well played. And time is up. Portugal come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Gonzalo Ramos taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal just seem to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tougher it gets, the more they come through.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. Just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted. Renato Sanchez. Romario. And that interception was most necessary. Now who's going to be first to this? Played back to the goalkeeper. Rafa Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. And Renato Sanchez. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Romario. Now it's Romario. It's run loose here. De Jong. Oh, good read. Oh, great header! There it is! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Portugal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Rafa Silva. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Looking to break out here. Nuno Mendes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's been cut out, well played. And now the breakaway. Now it's Kimmich. Renato Sanchez. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Chance to break. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Renato Sanchez cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, important interception. Romario. Now the counter. That's the throw. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Played out towards the right wing, and they can counter here. Aimed in towards the centre. Iniesta. And it's Romario. It's a pretty loose pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Pauk clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. De Jong, who's set up one goal so far. Now here's chance for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
João Cancelo. Oh, good read. And it's Silva. Could move up a gear here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that was vital. Renato Sanchez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Has a shot!
There will be 1 minute at a
And
time.
that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Nice little ball through. Jota. Oh, well played, well played. And we hit half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very
Just a quick
tight.
reminder today, please refrain
Well, it hasn't
from
exactly gone to
talking
plan so
outside
far,
this
but there's no
stadium.
need to panic.
Thank
There's
you very
still
much
plenty
for your
of time to get
cooperation.
back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Portugal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Vlahovic. And that interception was most necessary. Bruno Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Kimmich. De Jong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. De Jong. Maradona takes control of it, and he's on the move. And that's been intercepted. Jota. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his
The
ways, or
attendance
this
for this match
referee
was
could soon change his status.
97,559.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a throw-in. And it's been given away.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the counter is on. Played out to the right. There's the header! In for the pieces! No, he got that all wrong.
Vlahovic very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Nuno Mendes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bruno Fernandes. That's a fabulous ball.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Romario. And he's cut it out. Oh, good spread. Bruno Fernandes. And he's picked out the run. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Silva. He's through, and this looks dangerous.
Portugal might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the right. Oh, they can break here. Bruno Fernandes gets his pass away, and he was alert to it.
Portugal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Vlahovic, big chance, must be! Oh, he's bustling through here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played out towards the right wing.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution for Portugal. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance
Renato
to turn to their
Sanchez.
benches. All
Number
square
39.
again into the dying minutes.
Number 22.
He is through here.
Bruno Fernandes.
You wonder if that's it now,
Coming on
but
the
there
field.
may be one more opportunity, Peter,
Number
for a
8.
late steal here.
Number 17. Rafael Leao. Number 20. Bernardo Silva.
Substitution in progress.
Let's come back to the keeper.
Added time.
And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So just time.